So today we're in the gym, we're going to do a push day. I'm going to break down a little bit more of each exercise I do in my push day and get a little bit more in depth about the technique and sort of what best to do, and just make sure your form's right, and just to make sure that you understand how to do the form correctly and do it safely. Start off with dumbbell chest press. I'm going to warm up first with a lighter weight, do some reps to warm up, and then we're going to go into the working set. As you can see, nice and slow and steady. Just allowing that blood to get around to the muscles that are being worked. Okay, now I've got my first working set. So I'm doing 25 kg. That's where I'm at. I'm not the strongest bloke ever. I've got loads of room to improve, but because I'm aiming for 8 to 10 reps, I want to make sure I'm picking a good weight to be allowing me to do that many reps. Whew, nice. Okay, so let's also make sure that we get an appropriate amount of rest. So you generally want to aim for probably 2 to 5 minutes. Now 5 minutes is a very long time. That's really more if you're really focusing hard on muscular strength, to give you those muscles a maximum amount of time to rest. But if you're focusing more on muscular endurance, kind of like what I'm trying to do, probably like 2 minutes. Okay, so next exercise we're doing is shoulder press. So this is one of my few shoulder exercises and push, because for me, it's my least favorite exercise, muscle group to work. I hate working it, it's not fun, because I often get quite a lot of niggles in my shoulders, so I go quite lightweight to really make sure I don't hurt myself anymore. So just remember to keep your arms in the same place. Nice and under control. So, shoulder press. Again, we want to keep the core tight, keep the back against the board or the bench, and then neutral, arms keeping in the same position, under control, just like this. And if you have shoulder injuries like me, make sure you keep it light. Don't want to hurt yourself. I got a pretty painful shoulder, I always have. So I really try to keep the shoulder exercises as light as possible. Okay, so next exercise we're doing on the push day is tricep pull downs. So this one really focuses on isolating the triceps, working them really hard. So most important thing with the form is to try and keep your elbows and triceps in the same place and pull it down under control. If you're moving up all the way, you're just using your lats to help. So if you want to isolate it, really make sure you try and keep the elbows in the same place. And then, again, keep your core tight, keep your back as straight as you can, keep the elbows in the same place, extend it nicely, hold it at the bottom for a second, keep that time under tension. Nice. Next set. Nice. And it's always good to work to failure on this one. Within your rep range of probably 8 to 10, you really want to make sure those last few, you're really struggling to really get that maximum work in for this exercise. Okay, so next exercise we're doing is dips. So dips are amazing exercise because they work multiple muscles at once. So they work the triceps and the chest all at once. They also work the shoulders, so that's something to be mindful of as well. 90-degree angle, and up again, under control. It's a really good, underestimated chest exercise, massively underestimated, but it's amazing to do. You can also attach weights to yourself and do it that way if it's too easy, or you can just do more reps. It's a really, really good tricep and chest exercise. It's not really a shoulder exercise, but your shoulders can feel the strain. That's why it's something to watch out for. It's also really important to try and keep your chest upright, because that really then puts extra work into the chest, almost like stretches the muscle more and makes it work more. So try and keep your chest upright when you're doing it. As you start to get fatigued, it's very easy to start lowering your body and then trying to like push up. Really try and keep your body upright and just push with the arms up and down. Otherwise it becomes less of a dip. Okay, so next exercise on the push day is machine chest press. So we've done dumbbell chest press, but the reason I really like this one is it's a lot more safer to go a bit heavier and just get that final chest progressive overload that you want. Let's put some 50, see how that feels. Again, with this exercise, make sure you're keeping your core tight. Okay, so the next exercise we're going to do is lateral raises. This is my second shoulder exercise on my push day. And that's the second and only, the last one to do for shoulders. Lateral raises, really, really, really good exercise, isolating the biceps. Quite often you over anticipate how much weight you can lift. So what you want to do, when you're lifting the weights above your side, you don't want to be keeping your arms completely straight. You'll be putting a lot of extra strain on your shoulders. You want to keep a slight bend like this and keep a nice slight neutral bend in your arms as you're doing it. Working the shoulders like so. Keep breathing all throughout. So that's the end of my push day. If you've got any questions, pop them down in the comments. If you've got any pointers, I'd also love to hear it. If there's any exercises that you think are better than any of the ones that I did, or any tips, then they'd be greatly appreciated. So don't be afraid to comment below. It'd really help me out. Until next time.